Welcome to ParkTV 16 Sports. On location tonight from the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. We're here bringing you the home conference opener of the Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights girls hockey hosting Minneapolis Co-op. I'm Robert Christensen. I'll be your announcer tonight, along with Dan Abert, who'll be providing color commentary. How you doing tonight, Dan?
Good to be here, Bob.
So what are your thoughts about this matchup?
Well, this is our first look at the 2017-18 Benilde team, and I'm looking forward to see some of the players we saw return from last year.
Yeah, coming into this matchup, the conference records are 0-0 for Benilde-St. Margaret's. This is their first conference matchup, but they are 0-4, so they are looking for their first win here at home against Minneapolis. Minneapolis, on the other hand, is 1-1 in the conference and 2-3 overall, so they've already tasted victory.
One of the things you might notice, Bob, is Benilde made a head coaching change this year.
Who is their new head coach?
Well, a gentleman by the name of Sean Podine, who used to be a NHL journeyman and former Minnesota North Star. So I'm interested to see what he can do with this squad this year.
Excellent. Well, in nets for Minneapolis there was Lila Schultz, number 30, and in nets for Benilde there, they just showed, was number 30 as well, Paige Greeley. So we're off and running here. Benilde is in white and red, and Minneapolis is in the dark uniforms. Minneapolis controlling in their own zone. Back out to center ice, that's their captain, number 22, Megan Truman. She's a senior defenseman for the Red Knights. Puck still in the Minneapolis zone. Number 8 is Ava Miller there. She's a 10th grade defenseman behind the net. Controlling the puck there is number 14, Maria DeCesar. Keep an eye on her. She had a great season last year and will be one of their leaders this year, of course. Number 14, that is Maria DeCesar.
Good to see some forecheck out of Benilde early in the game, Bob.
Yes, they definitely are dominating the play. Minneapolis hasn't really controlled the puck across the red line, at least early on here. Now coming into the zone is number 27, that's Abby Hancock. She's just a freshman defenseman. Minneapolis now controls. Number 3 on the left wing, that is Ellie McKinney, a senior forward for Co-ops, and down goes McKinney, I believe.
We're gonna have a
holding
penalty
her head.
on the Red Knights coming up here. I think we have a slash call.
Yep, the door is opening. Calls from the crowd for a 5-minute. I didn't see it there. I don't know if the replay can show.
Well, the good news is she's okay and she's up and skating off on her own, Bob.
Yep, McKinney's getting going there. Okay, so into the penalty box. Let's see.
It's going to be Sammy Deterting is going into the sin bin, Bob.
All right, so that will be for how many minutes there? They're going to put it up for 2 minutes. Number 19, Samantha Dieterding, senior forward in the penalty box. So Minneapolis on the power play. Opportunity for them early here, Dan. They didn't show much offensive prowess prior to that penalty. Let's see if this changes things for them.
We'll get our first look at the penalty kill for the Red Knights, and Maria DeCesar's out there with Sally Callender. And
number 11, Laurel Melnick there, senior forward, trying to get it across the blue line. Back playing it there is number 8, Ava Miller. Nice pass up to Anna Melnick. Minneapolis brings it across the line. That's Laurel Melnick. Gives it up to number 17. That's Olivia Gaffney now behind the net. Now back out to the blue line. Slap shot goes wide right by number 11. That's Laura Melnick. And we have a whistle away from the play. Not sure what the call is there.
I think we're going to get maybe a high stick coming back out of the zone.
So high stick against Minneapolis, it appears. So there'll be a face-off all the way back in their zone. We have 1 minute and 4 to go in the 2-minute penalty to the Red Knights, Samantha Dieterding. Okay, face-off now, left of circle. That's of Lila Schultz in the nets for Minneapolis. Okay, Minneapolis controls. Behind the net is Anna Melnick. Nice forechecking there by Benilde. I think that is number 10. Number 16, Sally Callinger. She's the junior forward. Nice forechecking by her.
They got offsides and need to get back.
Another whistle while the puck was in Minneapolis, or the Benilde zone.
Minneapolis, here's the replay there, and Minneapolis couldn't get back in time, and they're having a tough time getting in sync on this power play.
So offsides the call, 36 seconds to go in the 2-minute penalty on the Red Knights, and they control the face-off. Number 22 for Benilde, Megan Truman, senior defense and co-captain. Puck now in Minneapolis zone. There's a pass up to Julia Stevens, freshman defender. Now puck in the Benilde zone. They control. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Benilde controlling, and they'll rush the puck here. 7 seconds to go. 1-on-2 break, and she dumps it into the corner. That's Sally Callinger. Excuse me, that's number 26, Aspen Kolanalachuk.
Red Knights back at full strength, applying some pressure here.
Puck in the corner, number 7 is Mandy Nylander, the senior forward in the corner with the puck now, takes a shot on net. Nice save there by Schultz. Puck comes out to the top, back around to number 26 again, Aspen. Centering pass, shot, blocked in front. Rebound goes to Minneapolis, and the puck is cleared nicely there by number 22 for the co-op, Augusta Crow, another freshman for the Minneapolis co-op. Puck taken away by Benilde's number 42, Mackenzie Rich. Out in front, taken away nicely again, that also by number 22, Crow. As they go on the change, they forward the puck in the Benilde zone, and they take over, and they have controlled center ice. That's number 40 now on the right wing. Sophie Melsness, just an 8th grade forward for Benilde. Shot attempt in front, gets to the goalie Schultz. She saves that one by smothering it. There'll be a face-off to her right with 12:24 to go here, first period, Dan.
Oh, you look at the replay here. There's a couple golden opportunities right here. Benilde.
Look at that shot.
Goalie comes out, cuts off the angle, and Minneapolis clears it away. So some good scoring chances for Benilde so far.
Yep, and good goaltending by Lila Schultz there on that save. That was a nice looking shot by number 7, Nylander.
Testing the goalie out early.
Centering pass, gets through, and Minneapolis controls it. That's number 15, Lizzie Muse, a junior defenseman. Puck comes over the blue line into the center zone, taken over again by the Red Knights. Nice pass ahead there to number 16, Callinger. She chases it into the corner. Played along the boards, taken over by Minneapolis. Nice cross ice pass there to number 3, McKinney there, Dan. Cleared the zone, but only briefly. Benilde back on the attack. They dumped the puck on a line change, picked up there by number 8, Ava Miller. Benilde fighting for it down low. And the puck clears the zone, and there's a race on the left side there. Won clearly by Benilde. Maya Jones coming in all the way down the ice, on net, and a backhand shot attempt, and nice save there by Schultz.
I think that's number 23, Maya Jones, to turn it on the afterburners here, Bob, and tries to get a good shot on net, and Minneapolis came out and played the puck well.
Lila Schultz was well positioned. That puck just went right into her midsection, and she's been really well positioned in her goaltending tonight. Saved a couple excellent opportunities for Benilde as they control the faceoff. Another save by Schultz. Pad save there with the left. More pressure. Puck just eludes the right pipe there. Puck now back into the zone. Small change there for the Red Knights. If they keep the pressure on in Minneapolis' zone. Puck out temporarily, dumped back in. Schultz steers it, picked up by number 20. That's Julie Offerdahl, a junior defenseman for the co-op. And the puck comes clear, only put right back in. Offsides here would be the call, so Minneapolis takes over. Benilde is really forechecking, Dan.
They're getting every puck.
They are really getting around.
It's a matter of time here before one gets past the crease.
And they are picking it up. They are smelling blood. Nice shot there. Another save by Schultz. She is keeping Minneapolis in this first period for sure. Puck right in front and a late whistle. Another save by Schultz. Dan, I think that's been like 6 in the last 45 seconds.
Well, if she keeps it up, she's gonna have to play out on her head, that's for sure, because Benilde is getting to every puck. Must have at least 10 shots already for this first period, and golden scoring opportunities as well.
Yeah, Lila Schultz, senior goaltender, is having quite a night. And she's going to continue to need to have quite a night if Minneapolis is going to stay in this, because the way they're buzzing that net, sooner or later, they're going to get their goal. All right, meanwhile, Kate, play continues here, just under 10 minutes, and a whistle at center ice. And I think offside might have been the call there, Dan.
Yeah, Minneapolis jumped the gun a little bit.
So they're looking to get some sort of offense going here.
The ice has been tilted, Bob, from left to right.
It has. It certainly seems that way, that's true. Puck, oh boy, nice job keeping it in, but only temporarily by Minneapolis. And here come the Red Knights, 2-1. Shot, another save by Schultz on number 7, Nylander, once again at point blank range. Gets stymied by Schultz. Putting on a clinic in nets tonight, Dan. Here comes Minneapolis, shot on goal, and another save there by number 30. That is the goaltender, Paige Greeley, senior.
Well, yeah, they just had to get a shot on net just to test the goalie, Benilde, right?
Yeah, that might get some momentum going if you're a Minneapolis fan. I think that's the first save that really had to make there. Okay, puck comes out of center ice, chased by number 20 for the co-op. That was Julia Offerdahl. Now Benilde has it at center ice. Into the zone. Pushed there by number 26, Aspen Kononalachuk.
Konowalchuk.
Now behind the net, number 20 for Minneapolis, Julia Offerdahl. Number 12, Anna Mellick comes out of the corner with it. Now across into mid-ice. That is number 21, with number 17, Olivia Gaffney with it. Boy, number 15 for the co-op, Lizzie Muse, was open at center ice. They couldn't get the puck to her, but she now will play it back in her own zone. Being forechecked aggressively by Grace Junknice for the Red Knights. Now along the boards, taken up here by Benilde. That's number 7 again, Nylander, shot on net. Another save by Schultz, Dan. Lila Schultz, she is the story of the first period.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, if we can take a look at this replay, that Lila, she's got great position and she follows the rebound very well. You can see she's out cutting the angle. Look, she shuffles very quickly and gets in position right away to make that save.
That's like a clinic, right? All right, play underway in the corner. Benilde control, that's Nylander 7 in the corner with number 19, Dieterding. 27 with a shot on goal, that's Abby Hancock, a freshman defenseman for the Red Knights. Puck still in the Minneapolis co-op zone. Kept in there by number 18, Grace Junknice. Now it comes over the zone, back in by Nylander. Centering pass, misses. Still back out on top. Number 27 at the blue line, Abby Hancock pushing the corner. Now behind the net, centering pass, just missed by the Red Knights. Nylander, shot on goal, saved by Schultz again. Minneapolis now has it, trying to clear the zone, and just barely they do. Almost an offsides on Benilde there. Play still underway. Minneapolis finally clears the zone so they can change lines, Dan. That was quite the press put on by the Red Knights.
Benilde's got to be thinking to themselves, what do we have to do here to put one through?
They must have at least 15 shots on goal tonight. Good ones. Here comes Nylander again. No, that was number 3. Excuse me, that was Nylander. Another save by Lila Schultz. No, excuse me, yeah, that was Grace Meelan, number 3, coming in on the net there. Great opportunity for Benilde. Okay, play underway again. Puck out in the neutral zone, chased by Benilde. We're now below 7 minutes in the first period. Still 0-0. Benilde looking for their first win of the year in this first conference matchup. They were 0-4 in non-conference play coming in. Shot just misses wide there of Schultz. Shot from the point. Now behind the net, that's Mackenzie Rich. Drops a pass in the corner. Centering pass, intended for Rich. Couldn't come up with it, now she has it in the corner. Another centering pass. Minneapolis comes away with it, clears the zone with a cross pass intended there for McKinney. Gets away from her, and Benilde now has it again in the Minneapolis zone. Under 6 minutes to go here, first period, no score. That's number 40 playing it along the boards. In on the net for Benilde, centering pass intended for number 8. That was Kate Hansuch. And Minneapolis just barely clears the zone again. And they change on that opportunity. Boy, they get dominated so much, Dan, that by the time they clear the zone, they have to change lines and turn the puck over again.
Yeah, they have no gas left.
They have no gas left. They have no offense. That is not a good dynamic. In comes, nice shot there from about the blue line by number 18 for Minneapolis, Claire Schmiesing, sophomore forward. Maybe that only their second shot on goal there.
Yeah, we're looking at the replay here of another opportunity, but it's kind of been the story for Benilde this year, Bob. They've been shut out their first 3 games and been outscored 15-2. So they got to find a way to put the biscuit in the basket.
Yeah, they do. I guess that's called, they got to learn how to finish. Because they are in great position, but they are coming against, I think, some great goaltending tonight. And maybe they've run into some hot goaltending prior to tonight, because they look like they're just buzzing the net. They just can't quite get it in there. They may be a little snake bit, Dan, based on their lack of goal scoring that's in their head. They just need to get one to get off the schneid, as they say.
Well, they keep this pressure going, something's going to happen.
All right, we've got 4:40 to go here, and the puck has now been sort of sustained there in the Benilde zone for a while there. Benilde still keeping it in. Nice job there at the point by number 15, Lizzie Muse for Minneapolis. Still there with the puck along the boards. Now she rushes the net, takes a shot.
Wow.
Rebound right out in front. There was a gift there, but nobody home for Minneapolis, and that opportunity goes by the wayside. And now Benilde will change on the fly, dumps the puck into the corner. That's DeCesar behind the net. Played also there by number 20, Julia Offerdahl, now back in the corner. That's 14 for Minneapolis, Siri Hansen, a senior forward. Nylander in there for the Red Knights. And no one really controlling it for sure, but the puck stays in. Nylander in the corner, chasing it. Minneapolis comes away with it. Nice little nifty pass. Unable to control it, however, was number 14, Siri Hansen. And that means Benilde takes over. Shot, bouncing puck on net. Schultz handles that one too, Dan. They're in the air, on the ice, or bouncing.
Just doesn't matter.
She's doing it. She's unconscious out there, as they say. Playing very well.
I think Benilde's got to focus on just putting bodies in front of the net and hope for a deflection right at this point.
I could not agree more. That's Nylander, number 7. Boy, she's been in there a bunch of times. Nice pass across the goal mouth, but nice defense again by Minneapolis. They are also in position. They're defensemen many times. Okay, across the goal, the blue line is Olivia Gaffney for Minneapolis. Now to center ice. Benilde will change on that, and we approach the 2-minute and 45-second mark in the first period. Puck intercepted out front there by Benilde. That was number 27, Abby Hancock, playing the point out there. Puck now loose in the middle. Nice pass there up to Minneapolis's number 12. That is Anna Melnick. Melnick still trying to play the puck, gets away from her. Now controlled by the Red Knights. That's number 40.
Offside. Regroup. Offsides.
Offsides there. So now Minneapolis will have an opportunity as we approach the 2-minute mark right now. 2 minutes to go. And we have a whistle at 1:59.
We're going to get too many skaters on the ice.
Too many people on the change there, Dan? Isn't that what happens?
Kind of what I'm thinking. Coaches are trying to
somebody's going in the
sort it out.
box.
DeCesar going in the box?
Yeah.
Or that's Sally Callender?
Sally Callender's going in the box.
Thinking
So
we
we'll
had
see what the call is. Minneapolis will be on the power play for the final 2 minutes of this period. It would not seem like poetic justice if Minneapolis gets a goal here after the domination that the Red Knights have displayed here and have come up with no goals. Okay, Minneapolis does control the faceoff. Slap shot on net, and it scores from the point. My goodness. Unbelievable. Number 10 for Minneapolis, Julia Stevens, a freshman defender.
Take a look at the replay.
Lets it fly. Did it get knocked down in front there by number 17, Gaffney?
No, I don't know. See where they award the goal to, but you just put pucks on the net and good things happen here. And tried attempting to clear it out. It was stopped.
1-0. Here it is again.
And Julia Stevens with the shot.
Wow. Stevens with the goal.
Looks like it's hers all alone. No tips. And looks like we're going to have another penalty here coming up on Benilde for interference.
Yep, number 14, DeCesar, is shrugging her shoulders, asking the ref for some clarification. As she heads her way, she's not going to win that argument. So she's going to go down for the rest of this period in the beginning of the second. Right after Southwest scores a power play. Let's see if we can see the interference.
Well,
Something was happening just off screen, right in front of the refs. So there was something going on there with DeCesar.
You don't want to fall in front of the refs then.
Maybe a hook there or something off the puck. Interference. So, okay, we're back underway. Southwest, having just scored that goal, are on the Minneapolis on the power play once again.
Again, just getting shots on net.
Another shot on net there by number 10, Julia Stevens. That seems to be your MO, and it's not a bad one. Oh, puck comes loose. Benilde picks it off and clears the puck down with 1:11 to go here in the first period, and Minneapolis is on the power play for the entire rest of the first period. Here comes number 10, Julia Stevens. She's got to be feeling good after that goal, Dan. She controls the puck all the way into the zone. Just a freshman, showing some great leadership out there. Puck goes back into Minneapolis zone now, 47 seconds to go. That's number 15 with the puck, Lizzie Muse for Minneapolis, and she'll bring it up into the neutral zone. That is number 14, Siri Hansen, brings it across the line, in now behind Benilde's net. Clearing attempt, kept in nicely there by number 20, Julia Offerdahl for Minneapolis. Comes across the blue line, and there's 20 seconds to go. That might just do it here for the period. We'll see if Minneapolis takes another run at it, and here they do. Oh, nice forechecking there by Nylander. They steal the puck away. Maybe they got a little offense left in them here, Dan. That's Mackenzie Rich. She's coming at the net. She comes in all alone, and she scores with 3.3 seconds. She was not going to have it go down at 1-0, Dan. You could tell she meant business when she picked up that puck. Watch her just slice the defense right in the 5-hole. Benilde gets on the board. What an effort by that woman right there, number 42, Mackenzie Rich. Look at this, Dan, right from the red line.
Got her head up, turns on the afterburners right here, comes all alone, sees the 5-hole open. Bingo, bango, bongo.
She went around them like they were standing blocking dummies, Dan, and that'll be the end of the first period, and it was exciting. 1-1 here. ParkTV Sports 16 bringing you girls hockey. Join us for the second period.
Senior Helpers provides essential information, in-home care, and support for seniors living with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, and other disabling diseases. We spoke with renowned occupational therapist Teepa Snow about some of the myths surrounding Alzheimer's disease.
Some of the myths about dementia and Alzheimer's is that people aren't trying and that maybe we should push them harder. There's a point at which the brain is dying, and so people are doing the best they can in that moment. What we could do is change how we go about it. Another myth is that it's all genetic. Not necessarily. Lifestyle matters. How we live our life makes a difference. We also know that not everybody will get it. It's not something that for sure as you age you will develop.
For more information on Senior Helpers, please visit us online at seniorhelpers.com. Senior Helpers is a member of the Alzheimer's Foundation of America.
To ParkTV 16 Sports, Robert Christensen here along with Dan Abert. We're announcing girls West Metro varsity hockey where Benilde St. Margaret's are opening up their home conference schedule against the Minneapolis Co-op, Dan, and we had a really interesting first period.
Well, we'll look at the highlight from the last goal with 3 seconds left. Mackenzie Rich, their head up, the 8th grader, Bob, splitting the D, taking the team all alone and evening up the score at the end of the game.
That was the highlight for Benilde, despite their 20-something shots on net, and we're underway here in the second period. This period, Benilde in the white and red will be on the right, going to the left, and off to the races already is Aspen. And we got a penalty coming up on the shot attempt by Aspen Konolachuk, the senior forward.
See the replay. Minneapolis does a good job coming back, but got the holding call there.
Wow, that's a little touchy, I thought. But into the penalty box goes number 10 for Minneapolis. That is...
She gets her arm wrapped around and
just a little bit.
Impeded her progress a bit,
so Julia Stevens goes into the penalty box, 2 minutes. So now Benilde on the power play. I think this is their first power play opportunity.
Yeah.
So they really applied the pressure without a power play. We'll see if this helps. So that in the corner there was number 18, Grace Junkness. Back out at the top there. Blocked in front by Minneapolis nicely there by number 3, Emily McKinney. Puck still in neutral zone, picked up there by number 11, Laurel Melnick, forced Minneapolis. Now played in the corner, that's number 16, I believe, for Benilde. Sally Callinger brings it all the way across the blue line. No, that was number 18, excuse me, Grace Junkness. Took it all the way down the ice there, Dan. Now they set up shop on the power play. That's Nylander, number 7, and her wrist shot going for the upper right corner. Saved partially there by Lila Schultz. Puck still alive behind the net. Drop pass there, back. Oh, shot off the side of the post there.
Got Lila Schultz off guard there a little bit and almost snuck one in there.
Minneapolis does a nice job clearing the puck now with 43 seconds to go in the 2-minute penalty to Minneapolis Southwest. Really no shots on goal so far by Benilde. Dan?
Yeah, one soft shot to Lila, power play, but other than that, looking to get some rhythm going here.
Yep, in there along the boards, that's number 26, Aspen Konolachuk. That was Rich trying to go around number 17, Olivia Gaffney. Couldn't catch up with it, though. Good move, Dan. She got that beautiful goal from center ice right at the end of the first period. Just an 8th grader out there for Benilde.
Be fun to watch her high school career unfold.
Both teams look a little flatter here beginning the second period than they did in the first. They look just a tad slower to me, Dan. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Benilde, I think they're happy because, you know, they got that one right at the end. Otherwise, the coaching staff might have been a little bit miffed in that locker room.
Yeah, that's true. So now back in the Benilde zone. Puck comes out over the blue line. Southwest Minneapolis trying to control it. Nice centering pass there by number 25 for Benilde, Anna Podine, just a ninth grader. Beautiful pass at her center ice. That's number 3 playing it there for Benilde, Grace Meelan. Coming across the blue line on the right side, and poke checked away in front. Benilde takes over a shot, blocked in front. Benilde still controls, both teams at full strength. It's number 6 now for Benilde, Maggie Sexton.
Great save by Lila Schultz there.
Yeah, she is having a great night. Really keeping Minneapolis in this one. Okay, along the right side again, that's Grace Meelan, the sophomore. Puck goes over the blue line. I think that's an offside call, and so we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this replay. Oh, just offside.
Yep, she tried to stay onside, not quite there, so face-off. Controlled by Benilde nicely. That's number 23, Maya Jones, the sophomore. No, she's just a freshman as well. Now he's centering pass there to 26, Aspen. Controlling the puck for Minneapolis is Lizzie Muse now. Clearing pass, blocked in front, still maintained by Minneapolis, and they clear the puck, and now that is number 3 alone with it, Ellie McKinley. She's got a chance. Benilde recovers very fast. There was 1 player, and then there were 5, and they steal the puck back, and they come down the right side. That's Aspen. Throws into the zone, and she will change on the dump pass into the corner. Minneapolis comes away with it. Pass gets away there from number 20, Julia Offerdahl, and that'll be icing, and the puck will come back in the Minneapolis zone for a face-off with 12:13 to go here, second period. Still 1-1, Dan.
A little bit choppy so far this first 5 minutes. One thing I've noticed, Bob, is that Benilde seems to be not looking for the pass like they did the first period. So I think that's one thing I would look for.
Yeah, they look a little tired to me. So we'll see if they pick it up here. It's a long game. They really expended a lot of energy in that first period with at least 20. Oh, there's a centering pass. Fanning on it there was number 19, Sammy Dieterding. She had an excellent opportunity. Just missed it in front. Minneapolis now trying to control the puck to get some sort of offensive going. Number 2 there at the point is Jane Carlson, the senior defenseman. Nice job keeping it in the zone. Now Benilde controls, that's Dieterding. Over to the left side to number 7, Nylander. She wings it around the boards. Puck comes loose now. Minneapolis picks it up. That's number 9, Maddie Helmstetter. She is just a 7th grader out there for Minneapolis. They're doing a nice job here against Benilde. Nylander throws the puck into the zone as she changes on the fly. Puck in front of the Minneapolis goal. Big slap shot from point-blank range there by Sophie Melsness. Boy, she cranked up from about 6 feet. Blocked in front. I'm not sure if the goalie Schultz got that or it was blocked by a defenseman, but that would be an interesting replay to see. Play continues. Benilde dominating in the zone. Puck in front again. Shot by number 6 for Benilde. That was Maggie Sexton. Gets blocked in front. And Minneapolis clears the zone. They poke it in front there nicely there by number 18, Claire Schmiesing. Minneapolis still has it. That's number 24 playing it. Lillian Selberg, another just a freshman defenseman. Minneapolis changes on the fly. Now Benilde has it, center ice. Working the puck there was, I think that was number 22, Dieterding, or excuse me, Truman. Yeah, she comes off. Benilde still controls in the corner. Out front, wrist shot on goal. Schultz goes down, and a Minneapolis Southwest player got tripped inadvertently. No call on that. Benilde still controls, centering pass, goes clear wide of the puck and out of the zone. Benilde will have to regroup here. 9:51 to go in the second period. Minneapolis clears the zone again.
Benilde starting to put the pressure on again, Bob.
Yeah, they are starting to pick it up. I think they needed a little rest there. They really expended a lot of energy in that first period, but I see they're starting to get their step back here halfway through the second period. Minneapolis doing a good job defensively, however. They're not left out of place too often. Now here's a steal at center ice by Benilde by number 16, Sally Callinger. She buzzes the net, now behind the net. The captain trying to get her stick on it. Puck out, loose out front. Picked up by Minneapolis's number 20, Offerdahl. He tries to get it over to McKinney, across the line. Stopped again by Benilde. Now that's DeCesar chasing it, number 14. Whizzes by, controls the puck behind the net. Comes back around, controlled by Minneapolis, and they clear it. Will there be icing on this call?
Waved it off.
They waved it off. Nice break there if you're a Minneapolis fan. Benilde now will come back out. That's Nylander, plays it on the near side. Pokes it ahead there to number 26, Aspen. She brings it across the blue line. Minneapolis intercepts it. That's picked up there by number 19, Dieterding for Benilde. Now Minneapolis comes away with it. That is Muse. Benilde now sees it. Nylander centering pass there intended for Dieterding. And now Minneapolis comes away with it. That is Muse again, 2-on-3. She carries it across the blue line. Plays it over, attempting to get it to Laura Melnick, number 11. Oh, big hit there along the boards. And Benilde comes away with it. Nylander, centering pass, cannot connect there with number 19, Dieterding. She leaves it back for Nylander. Those two got a give and go thing going, Dan, over here on the left side.
They're starting to click a little bit.
Yep, they are spinning around. Nylander now gets the puck taken away from her. Nice job by Minneapolis, poke checking in their own zone, Dan.
Minneapolis doing everything they can do. The problem is when they turn into offense, they're so tired that their legs are kind of shot.
Yeah, that does appear to be the case, so they really do a nice job there, just being in the right position there. Number 15, Muse, she's about to actually leave the ice and was right there on the spot to thwart their advance by the Red Knights. Unbelievable timing.
Getting a little pressure here from Minneapolis now.
As we approach the 7-minute mark here, second period, 1-1. Tight conference matchup here in the West Metro. And finally, they advance the puck out of their own zone. That was the longest I can remember Minneapolis, at least in this period, having pressure in the offensive zone.
Well, and they'll get another face-off and bring on a fresh set of legs. So hopefully they can keep applying pressure here. You see that opportunity for Benilde, and they are in the right spot.
There was that slap shot.
Yeah, that was a couple minutes ago. I think that might have hit number 2.
Great job.
Or maybe even Benilde's own player. But
she really cranked on it, didn't she?
She was on a mission there.
All right, let's play underway here again. Benilde now trying to control the puck. And they clear the zone. That is Rich, Mackenzie Rich. She got the first goal there, and nice centering pass and a save by Julia Schultz. She comes up big again, Dan.
Yes, she does.
Unbelievable. Rich still with it.
We'll look at this replay, and I'll tell you what impresses me the most about Lila Schultz.
Let's see if we can get that one.
Here it comes.
She has been amazing to watch.
And Rich makes an excellent pass here. And her lateral movement from Lila Schultz is right there for the one-time.
And I liked how she brought her right leg along, too, to when the even got away a little bit. She was sort of like right there all along. Bang.
Covers the
Another
puck.
save. Yeah, she has just been a magnet for that puck. Okay, play underway. Minneapolis controls. They dump it into the zone. That was number 10. She's got the lone goal for the co-op. That was Julia Stevens. Now behind in the corner, played by number 12, Anna Melnick. And now comes away Mackenzie Rich. She dumps it. She'll change on the fly. Dave Benilde chases it in the back of the net. That's Aspen. She gets the puck taken away. You know, they're all trying to do what Mackenzie Rich did there, Dan, and they're getting the puck taken away from them this time when they hold it too long, it seems to me.
Well, that's what I mentioned a few minutes ago, is they're not looking for that pass.
Yep, they are. You know, and Mackenzie Rich did do that to score the first goal, and I think they must all think that's the recipe.
I think that's what I've been seeing this first period so far.
Yep, so underway here, 1-1. 5.5 minutes to go here, second period. Benilde, they are struggling a little bit more to get the puck out of their own zone as easily as they seem to be in the first period. Minneapolis, they just keep hanging around, makes them more and more dangerous.
Well, they got their legs back here the second half of this period, I can tell.
Yeah, they needed the rest too. I think both teams needed the rest. All right, Nylander in the corner. Back out top to number 3, that's Grace Meelan, and she takes a shot. Another pad save, beautiful there by Schultz.
And the one thing Schultz is
Behind
doing
the net.
is giving up the big rebounds, though, so that might come back to haunt.
2-on-2 opportunity here for the Co-op. Shot on
There
goal.
it is. That big rebound on the other end.
Wow, big rebound. That was a nice shot there by Siri Hansen, just getting the puck on net, causing a great scoring opportunity. And ooh, the puck just comes out, unable to control it. Julia Stevens, she still tries to play it ahead there. Puck now in the Benilde zone. Minneapolis changing on the fly, 4:20 to go. Along the far boards there, Benilde player goes down. Minneapolis doing some better forechecking now. And the long pass clears, but on net, so no icing. Now the puck comes rink side again. Benilde in their own zone. And it gets taken away, another turnover, and Minneapolis trying to control it in the Benilde zone. Away comes Aspen, across the line. She'll dump and chase it to herself, and she does a nice job, Dan. That was basically a pass to herself.
Yeah,
nicely done.
Play there.
Oh, opportunity here, wrist shot from the point.
Big rebound.
Megan Truman unable to connect. Oh, that was Maya Jones, number 23, on the point there with that shot. Nice, another save by Schultz. In the corner now, and puck was loose. There was an opportunity there for Dieterding, number 19.
That definitely was. That missed by inches on that one.
From our angle, we could see that the net was wide open, and the puck just trickled away there, unable to get it there for the Red Knights. They would have put it up 2-1. 3 minutes to go. A lot of long clearing passes here the last few minutes, Dan.
Yeah, they're just not clicking and clacking like this first period. A little bit more wide open, which has given Minneapolis more opportunities.
Absolutely. They've just been sort of steady Freddy. Able to keep it close now in the corner. No whistle. Benilde would oh, and now we got a trip right in front of the referee.
Let's take a look at that one, Bob.
I think that was more what I call transitory rather than intentional, right?
Well, we'll see if the replay here. They're fighting for the puck. Going on for a little bit.
Nylander comes
out.
Oh.
And, well, yeah.
You know.
Was intent there, Bob?
Well, it doesn't really matter. I think that's a hook. That's a trip. 2 minutes. Red Knights. You know, a trip is a trip. Nylander could have gone straight in on the goalie there, so that's a good call. That's a trip. Nicely disguised, but not quite. That was a good call. So Benilde on the power play. They would love nothing better than to get a goal here on their home ice stand to go into the second intermission.
Timely goal here would be great at the end of the second period.
There's Mackenzie Rich, who got the first one in the corner. Gets it back out to number 25, Anna Podine. Rich now has it behind the net. She is dangerous, and Southwest knows it. They are really watching her this time. Or Minneapolis, sorry. I keep thinking of Minneapolis Southwest. Minneapolis Co-op, it's a new term to me, so my apologies. Benilde now behind the net. Again, Mackenzie Rich comes back out on the top. Oh, and she fans on the pass. Maybe an opportunity here for Co-op. They clear the ice on the power play. Nicely done by them.
Pass a little too far there.
Boy, down goes Number 26, Aspen, took a big dump there at center ice, but she's back up. And Minneapolis clears the puck again now, coming up on the 1 minute mark. 42 seconds to go in the power play, a minute to go in the second period. Red Knights have it there. That is Aspen at center ice, gets it over to number 3, Malene. Now behind the net, 45 seconds to go in the period. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Benilde really hasn't gotten hardly any shots during this power play, Dan.
Well,
shot on goal.
Position.
That time, Milan, a little wide of the goalie. Benilde still controlling. Less than half a minute now.
Minneapolis is tired. Their skaters out there are tired. Let's see if that plays in effect these last 20 seconds.
Shot blocked in front and smothered there again by Lila Schultz.
Not a good clear shot there, and just kind of trickled through, and easy opportunity for Lila Schultz to jump on top of that puck here. As you can see, the Maria DeCesar looking for an opportunity, kind of clanks around, and just easy play for Lila Schultz.
Yeah, she has just been a vacuum down there all match long. Okay, face off to her right. 18 seconds even to go. Benilde controls, that's number 23 out there with it, Maya Jones. Puck comes around, played up point there by number 22, Megan Truman, and Minneapolis does a nice job clearing the zone. 5 seconds to go. Puck controlled by Minneapolis, and that is your whistle. And at the end of 2, the score remains 1-1 here from the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. Come back for the final period right after this.
My journey skating for the gold taught me a lot, but my journey with breast cancer has been one of my greatest teachers.
Every woman's breast cancer is unique. Be Wiser educates and empowers women to take control of their breast cancer treatment plan and help navigate their own path beyond 5 years.
Talk to your doctor about information and tests to personalize a treatment plan that fits your needs. I did. Be informed, be wiser, support survivors like us.
You are looking live at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. We are bringing you girls varsity hockey, Metro West style, about to begin the third period. Again, I'm Robert Christensen along with Dan Aberg. Dan, well, how would you assess the first 2 periods of this match?
Well, the first period, Benilde completely dominated, and Minneapolis got the goal, and they had to tie it up to get even going into the second. We had no scoring in the second, and I think they came out a little sloppy in the first 10 minutes, but they both kind of picked it up towards the end with equal scoring chances, and we'll see what happens with there. I think Minneapolis has to feel a little bit fortunate enough to be in this game behind Lila Schultz, their goaltender.
I think you're absolutely right. I expect that this third period will be very spirited. I think both teams are going to find some energy, and it's tied 1-1. Benilde hasn't won in their first 4 games. You've got to think that they want to win this one. And Minneapolis has been hanging in there on their goalie's shoulders, so let's see what happens. We're off and running again here, third period. Benilde going from our left to our right. And in comes Aspen with a backhander, and Schultz makes the save right away to begin the third, Dan.
Yeah, I think that was Maria DeCesar coming in, and we haven't heard a lot from her today, and I expect to have her big period from her.
Yeah, she really is one of their most prolific players scoring-wise. She had a great year last year. Haven't seen much from her, so if they're going to get in this game, we should expect to see something from her. Puck now in the Benilde zone. No icing on the call. Nice forechecking there. Picking up the puck is number 8, Ava Miller for the co-op. And Benilde comes away with it into the Minneapolis zone, and icing will bring the puck all the way back into the Benilde zone with 16-14 to go, tied at 1 here. Third period, first conference match for Benilde.
So what would you say to your troops, Bob, if you're the head coach of Minneapolis Co-op in that second intermission?
I'd say just keep steady as it goes. We're tied 1-1. They obviously are quicker than we are, but if we play good position hockey and can capitalize on their mistakes, we might get another scoring opportunity to edge this one out. That's what I would say.
Rope-a-dope and hope for an opportunity.
Yeah, just sort of what they've been doing. I mean, it's been working so far, tied 1-1. So they are now trying to get the puck out of their zone, but kept in there nicely there by Grace Milan on the far side. or excuse me, that was number 25, Anna Podine. Now puck in the Benilde zone, picked up there by number 27, Abby Hancock, just a freshman. And Benilde clears the zone. Number 18, Juckness, trying to play it and taken away again by Southwest. They play, seems like they're playing trap defense, and down goes number 20, Julia Offerdahl. She's slow in getting up, but play continues on. And Minneapolis has the puck, now taken away by Benilde, only to be taken away again by Minneapolis. That's number 3 on the side, Ellie McKinney. Boy, number 20, Julia Offerdahl, still looks a little slow out there as Benilde brings the puck in by number 40, Sophie Melsness.
You're gonna get a call on Offerdahl.
She goes down. Penalty coming up on the co-op, and they touch it, and there brings a whistle with 14:57. Tripping is the call, Dan.
Yeah, the coach is not going to be happy about this penalty. At least I wouldn't be, because Julia Offerdahl came back. She was tired. And
is that a lazy type penalty? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
let's see.
I don't know what's going on with this replay here, but that was after the call. But anyway, she's going to get a slash or a trip nonetheless. And they're going to go to the power play.
First power play of the third period. Benilde controls the puck down in the corner. Oh, nice job there by number 17 for Minneapolis. Olivia Gaffney clears it right away. Nice start for them on the power kill. Center ice, mixing it up there for the co-op, Laura Melnick. They're doing a nice job at the center zone here, making it difficult for Benilde to get in across the line. And number 18, oh, quick whistle there, saved. Lila Schultz, Dan, huh?
Well, let's look at this replay. I think Juckness gets it in here. And there's that rebound. We've been talking about it a little bit. And a little careless there, and they got saved by the bell.
They got saved by the bell, is right. Okay, face off to the right of Schultz. Benilde controls. Shot on net by number 22, Megan Truman, and a whistle in front, and another nice save again by Lila Schultz. I wish I had her exact numbers, but it's got to be approaching 30. Look at her dive, puck loose in front, and oh my goodness, what a nice job with the glove, Dan. What concentration.
She's in the right place at the right time, and had the glove open, and good things happen when you're in position.
She's been doing it all night, that I don't think it's an accident, that's for sure. On the left side, wrist shot from the point, and another save by Schultz.
Well, what I like about what she's doing this period, Bob, is she's doing her best to cover up those rebounds, especially when they're out front.
Yep, big
those are always
wrist shot there.
You know, she can see it's coming, and she jumps on that rebound right away.
Yeah, she's really having a great night here. Benilde has been giving her everything, including the kitchen sink, and she has just kicked pucks away all night long. Just that one she let in with 3 seconds in the first period, or she'd have a shutout going. Whistle on the face-off.
Seems to be some type of confusion going on here. I can't quite sort it out.
Some discussion there between the head linesman and the Benilde bench. Okay, puck drops. That's Rich, 42, out top. Rich again with it. She's awful quick with it. They seem to be passing it a little bit more. Oh, in comes. Nice pass in front. Unable to handle it, however. I think that was Milan.
Look at this replay in the wide open net. Pass just a little off, but still it could have adjusted here.
Oh, it was at her skates. That's tough.
I understand. And Lila Schultz hustling over to...
Game of inches there. She was wide open, though. Face off. 52 seconds to go in the power play. Nylander, number 7, out top to number 23. That is Maya Jones. 18 is Juckness. Shot on, kicked away maybe there again by Schultz. Nylander.
Oh, got away with a little bit of a slash there.
Yeah, Ava Miller. Benilde takes it over. I think that might be Callinger. Callinger spinning all the way around, takes the wrist shot, and Schultz just followed her all the way around, Dan.
Yeah, I think that was Grace Juckness, but nonetheless,
You're right.
Schultz did a great job of following the puck. And I think Benilde just needs to get in front and cause some traffic.
Nylander, another shot,
Just
blocked
like
in
that.
front, deflected away. Benilde still controls. This is the end of the power play right now. Both teams at full strength, 12:56 to go, third period, tied at 1. And finally, they clear the puck if you're a co-op fan. Olivia Gaffney with authority off the boards.
A little extra juice on that clearing.
Yeah, I think that expressed some pent-up frustration.
Well, yeah, that, and to make sure there's a change and then get off and get some fresh legs.
Nicely done by her, just to let the heat simmer there for a minute. Because they're right back out there. Benilde right out there, quick drop of the puck. Both teams at full strength now. Benilde still controls. It's number 10 in the corner. Morgan Anderson.
There's a 3-on-1.
Wow, what a chance for Minneapolis. Puck, rebound in front. Benilde comes away with it.
Might have been a good time to look for a pass on that 3-on-1, but
It's number 8, Kate Hanuch. Minneapolis come out now, a little bit more free-flowing action here, Dan.
starting to open up here.
Minneapolis starting to show a little bit more offense. No shots on goal per se, but a couple rushes. Now Benilde back at center ice. Number 8, Hansich.
Well, the longer Minneapolis stays around with a tied score, Bob, the more confidence they're going to get.
Yes, they are. Benilde only 1 goal here. They've had a hard time scoring goals all year long in non-conference play leading into this game. And here comes Minneapolis alone on the wing. Number 11, Laura Melnick. Followed up there by number 17, Olivia Gaffney. Puck comes loose. And who's it controlled by? Minneapolis keeps it in nicely there. It's number 15, Lizzie Muse. Wrist shot deflected in front. Controlled again by Melnick. Comes around.
Oh,
there is a
draw a
check
penalty.
from behind. That is going to draw a penalty. And
Oh,
there's a push
you
back
know.
and a hack and a slash there by number 14 to Caesar. She did not appreciate.
No, she's lucky
Well,
she didn't get the
that's
call.
how spines get broken, you know.
Well, she's lucky she didn't get the call on the retaliation,
Yeah,
too.
there was a clear hack there.
You can see the replay here, and it's definitely a penalty.
Well, there's the elbow.
Well, Maria, yeah,
Boy,
well,
I don't know.
I mean, what?
Huh.
Who offended who there? Nonetheless,
Bang, there's the push there, and
Yeah.
then the hack there.
on her own player, unfortunately.
Ugh.
Yeah.
See how they sort this out. Yeah, I bet the Minneapolis coach is having a word about all of that.
And,
Look at this. There's first of all, she kind of gives her the elbow.
Right. I mean, I think they both should have gone, and you can see there's the shot. Watch the hack. She
Well,
gets
look
her
at
own
the hit.
player
Yeah.
in the back.
Says girls hockey isn't rough. That is rough.
Well, it's 2 minute.
All right, 2 minutes power play for Benilde with 10:52 to go. They are frustrated, and you can't blame them, Dan. They must have 30 to 40 shots on goal, and they.
Well, and not only that, Bob, it's the quality of chances that they've had.
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating. That is clearly what that was all about. But they come away with the power play, and that is number 23, Maya Jones.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, in front.
Ding and
Schultz.
ding ding.
It is her night tonight. The Pipes are loving her. Number 19 there, that's Dieterding. Nylander now plays it ahead to herself behind the net. She has had plenty of opportunities herself. In front, nice save there by Schultz, Dan. It's like she saw it coming despite the screen. Unbelievable. Puck in front, deflected nicely by Southwest. Boy, they are playing great defense, Dan. I mean, they're doing the rope-a-dope. They're letting them have it their way. 27 wrist shot.
And sees that again. I like the rebound. And
Abby Hancock with the wrist shot, and Schultz is there.
yeah, she smothers the rebound well. You can see the replay here on this pipe shot here. You can see the tip out front, and rubber meets iron there.
Great camera work by ParkTV 16 camera
Yeah,
people. That was awesome. Yeah, the pipe saved her on that one. Puck now controlled by Benilde. Abby Hancock kept it in at the point. Now it's being chased by number 40, Sophie Melanis. In the corner, cross pass again over to Melsness.
Looking for a deflection.
Hancock,
Benilde doing anything they can right now.
Keeping it in. 24 seconds to go in the power play. Less than 10 minutes to go in the period. Point blank range. Stopped again by Schultz.
We'll see this replay here. Great pass by Rich coming out, and the goalie's textbook play coming out, cutting the angle off.
I mean, that is a great highlight there for that goalie. I mean, it was one-on-one, baby, and she stopped it. Great hockey action here at the Rec Center in St. Louis Park. Being live streamed at ParkTV.org. If you're watching this match, you're seeing a treat. This is a really good match, as it turns out, 1-1 here. Conference play, Benilde's home opener. Both goals came within a minute of each other, Dan. Late in the first.
Had a flurry in the first.
Number 40 in the corner.
Certainly had plenty of action,
Sophie
that's for
Melsness.
sure.
Minneapolis doing a nice job, just like that, Dan. Just enough to stick, poke, check it away. And another whistle and a smothering save again by Lila Schultz, and now some pushing and shoving after the whistle, Dan.
I think after 40-some odd minutes of hockey, Benilde starting to get a little frustrated here. You can see at the end here, 16 just letting off a little bit of steam, which is okay.
Right off the face-off, quick save again by Schultz. She has saved every puck possible.
Except for one.
Except for the one. Except for the one. All right, play behind the net. That's to Caesar. She has the puck in the corner. Gets away from her teammate. Now kept in there by 23, Maya Jones. You know, they're keeping the puck in the zone, but other than that one opportunity, they haven't really had a lot in this period.
Well, Minneapolis is doing a great job of keeping people out front, and that's what's important.
Yeah, they're playing great fundamental defensive hockey, aren't they?
They'll put 3 out front and make sure they're not getting any sticks in the way of Lila Schultz for that tip in. And
yeah, there's to Caesar being guarded.
You can see everybody's pushed out. You can see all the Minneapolis people out front. Everybody's out. They're getting shots from the perimeter. They need to be out front.
Shot on goal there by Megan Truman, number 22. To Caesar, centering pass to Truman. Broken up in front, cleared to the side, again by Southwest. Puck comes around the near side as Benilde tries to change and keep the puck in the zone, and they do a nice job there. Number 18, Junkness. And the puck finally clears the zone for Minneapolis. Back in their zone. In the corner there, Dieterding for Benilde. Centering pass. Puck comes loose over Schultz, and her defensemen are there to bail her out, Dan.
You're not going to believe this replay, Bob, are you?
No, well, we've seen a lot of them. This whole game tonight has been a highlight reel.
Out front. And the wrister coming from the point, missing the glove opportunity, going in the net, and number 2.
Number 2 there to bail her out.
Just gets a little bit of wood on that rubber, and out she goes.
7:06 to go, 7:05 to go here, third period. Nylander comes away with the puck behind the co-op net. Nylander still with it. Wrist shot, kicked away again there. It appears by Schultz. Benilde still controls. I sound like a broken record. Saved by Schultz, Benilde controls in the zone. Shot on net there, stick saved by Schultz. Benilde still controls in the zone. And Minneapolis now has control. I think that is number 12, number 22 for Minneapolis. Augusta Crow. But they still are trying to clear that puck here. Aspen Konolachuk. Benilde keeps it in nicely. Trying to split the defense. There was Mackenzie Rich, but now it comes out on the steal. 2 on 4. for Minneapolis. Quickly taken away by Benilde. That's number 6, Maggie Sexton. Taken over by number 40, Sophie Melsness. She dumps it in, but blocked in front there nicely by number 17, Olivia Gaffney. And now here comes Minneapolis into the Benilde zone, chased by number 20, Julia Alfredal. And Benilde kicks it out in front. Race for the puck in the Minneapolis zone. Icing was waved off. Now in comes number 42, Mackenzie Rich, and we have a whistle. Is that an offside, Stan?
Yep, just an offsides here. We'll see the replay. If we do, we'll see it was really close, but offsides nonetheless. And
wow,
again, Minneapolis Co-op just doing anything they can to keep the puck out of the net.
They are really doing the Muhammad Ali rope it up, and they're doing it well. All right, after the face-off here, Benilde controls again. Number 23, Maya Jones on the left side. Puck comes into the zone. Offerdahl tries to clear it, and finally number 15, Lizzie Muse does it for Minneapolis, but then again, Benilde has the puck. In comes number 16, Sally Callinger, the junior fresh forward. And they lose the puck again, and it comes down the ice, and this time it will be icing with 4:49 to go in the third.
Well, we'll see what Benilde's legs are really starting to come alive here, Bob, these last 7 minutes. They're racing to every puck, they're getting every puck battle, and it's just a matter of time, you would think, but I'm not going to put anything past Lila Schultz in this game tonight.
No, she's playing very well, as we've been saying all night long. Puck, they keep firing pucks at her. That one off the mark. Another save by Young, but Schultz, she gives up the rebound. Benilde controls behind the net. Number 25, Anna Podine on the left point at the blue line, keeps it in. Number 19 chasing it, Dieterding for Benilde. And we have a whistle and a stoppage with 4:16 to go. There's a replay.
Yeah, shot on net here, and Lila Schultz covers up the rebound nicely. I think she'll remember this game for a while.
All right, the face-off to the left of Schultz, controlled again by Benilde, and oh, big slap shot from the key there. Top Maggie Sexton from the blue line. And Minneapolis controls the puck across their blue line into the central zone. And back into their own zone, back over to number 15, Muse. Now into the Benilde zone, kept in nicely, the slap shot. Oh, what an opportunity there, that Ava Miller. Centering pass there for Laura Melnick, number 11. Couldn't quite get her stick on the puck. That could have been a quick, easy goal there for Minneapolis, but they still control the pressure on in the Benilde zone. It's Milan trying to clear it, and nice outlet pass there. Benilde plays the puck, and they'll now change and give Southwest an opportunity to come back. Misplayed there back by Muse. Kicks it over to Julia Stevens. And Minneapolis coming into the Benilde zone. Taken away nicely by Benilde, then taken away again by Minneapolis. Kanolachuk gets it over to the far side, and the puck gets through into the co-op zone. Less than 3 minutes to go. Played by Siri Hansen, number 14. And icing, I believe, will be the call with 2:45 to go.
Well, the pressure's ratcheted up here, Bob, these last few minutes, and you can feel the tension in the stands, I think, a little bit from these parents. They're getting a little antsy both ways.
I've heard some calls to shoot the puck from the crowd. That's good, though. They're engaged. They care.
They do care.
Face off now in the Minneapolis zone. Controlled there by number 17, Olivia Gaffney. She clears the zone, and she still has the puck. She brings it into the Benilde zone. Gets it over to number 20, Offerdahl, and now Benilde takes it coming down the left side. I believe that's Milan. Drop pass for Collinger. She goes down along with the Minneapolis player. Benilde controls in the near corner. That's Nylander, centering pass. Crowd in front. Puck comes away to Minneapolis. Trying to clear the zone. Kept in nicely there by number 27, Abby Hancock for the Red Knights. In the corner, skating in front, another pass by, I was gonna say another save by Lila Schultz, but she gave up the rebound, Dan, and the second goal of the night to Benilde with exactly 2 minutes to go. It was a matter of time, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, even Donnie Beaupre couldn't do much there. You can see what happens to Lila Schultz. We've been talking about the rebounds here, Bob, but they slip past, they don't clear, she gets her own rebound, and it's a great individual effort by number 25, Anna Podine.
Anna Podine with her own second effort with 2 minutes gives Benilde the second goal of the night. And a 2-1 lead here, 2 minutes to go in the third. The home conference opener. Now Southwest is gonna have to get on the offensive end, and will they pull their goalie, Dan?
Well, I think you have to. It's just a matter of what time you pull the goalie. Every coach has got their own philosophy, but
yeah, she's still, I'm looking at her now. Mackenzie Rich plays it, was not able to clear the zone. Official scoring on that goal by Benilde. That was Podine, assist to Nylander. Now Benilde out at center ice, chased there by 23, Maya Jones. They'll just want to play the rope-a-dope themselves now, Dan, I think, with this 2-1 lead.
Yeah, their strategy is get the puck, get to the red line, and dump it in.
Just
last minute.
Let the clock eat away here. Southwest, nice centering pass there. Creates a 3-on-2, 3-on-3 opportunity, and that pass gets intercepted nicely by 27, Abby Hancock, as she comes in. DeCesar now in the corner.
Just
back.
Content on keeping it down low to kill off some time.
Hancock now playing back and forth with DeCesar. You're right, chewing up the clock. 40 seconds to go here.
Get it down low. DeCesar eat up some seconds, looking
Centering
for the outlet
pass.
and
shot on net, another save there by Schultz. You know, even though it looks like she's going to take the loss, she really was one of the major stars of this match tonight. Nothing to be ashamed of in this loss.
Kept it close for them, and yeah, I would definitely give her one of the 3 stars of this game.
And I have to say, Benilde showed some true grit tonight, just kept going despite all the frustrating goaltending they ran into. They stuck with it, finally broke through with that second goal late in this game, and they will take the first conference win and their first win of the season, Dan. That'll end it 2-1, and oh, they are very excited there. Look at the congratulations.
Well, we'll give the first star of the game to the first goal was Mackenzie Rich.
I would agree with that.
Don't you think? And then we'll have to give the second star to Lila Schultz for keeping it in there all game long.
For Minneapolis Co-op, I would agree with that.
And of course, with the extra effort on the game-winning goal, Anna Podine gets.
I would agree with all 3. So that is the result for tonight, 2-1. I'm Robert Christensen along with Dan Aberg, for our producer Paul Broden. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.